You're about to see some of the scariest videos floating around the internet. Let's check them out. A mysterious flood at a Titanic exhibit in suburban Chicago in late June 2024 has left museum officials baffled. The Volo Museum's $6 million Titanic exhibit, just over a year old, was temporarily closed after being submerged during recent storms in the area. The flood, captured on surveillance video, eerily mirrors scenes from the famous Titanic movie. The Volo Museum, known for its history of paranormal activity, experienced its first flood in over 40 years. Despite thorough inspections, museum officials found no broken pipes, roof leaks, or other apparent entry points for such a large amount of water. The building's concrete floor perimeter was dry, showing no signs of cracks or holes, making the flood a complete mystery. The eerie part is the flood appeared to start under a 1912 Renault French concept car, a pivotal piece in the exhibit. This car is one of only two ever produced. The other rests at the bottom of the ocean, having gone down with the Titanic. The flood prompted the museum to temporarily close the exhibit to protect and preserve its historic content. As of now, however, officials have no way of explaining this large volume of water, and the incident remains a complete mystery. If you haven't heard the exciting news, we've launched a Slapped Ham Clips channel. We'll be posting episodes there every single day of the week. This is short form content, usually only one segment per episode. So head on over, hit subscribe, and we'll see you over there. In a chilling incident, CCTV footage appears to show the moment a poltergeist scares two women in Erie, Pennsylvania. The bizarre footage, shared by Facebook user George Luis Cruz Molina, has left his followers thoroughly spooked. The video features George's wife Liz tattooing a client in their studio. We'll watch what happens.
What's wrong? What happened? The table just moved. What the f*** you mean the table just moved?
A trolley full of tattoo supplies mysteriously moves all on its own.
What's wrong? What happened? The table just moved.
As the two women look around the room, puzzled by the inexplicable movement, something even more unnerving occurs.
What do you mean? I swear to God. Hell no!
A chair slides across the floor.
Hell no!
This eerie sequence has led many to speculate about the possibility of genuine poltergeist activity being caught on camera. So could this be proof of the supernatural, or is there a more rational explanation for this bizarre occurrence? The footage continues to intrigue and terrify those who watch it, leaving everyone questioning the true nature of events.
What do you mean? I swear to God. Hell no!
The My Haunted Project is the world's most documented multi-venue paranormal investigation, captivating audiences with its long-running explorations, 24/7 surveillance, and immersive public experiences. With venues like My Haunted Hotel, My Haunted Mansion, and My Haunted Mill in the UK, as well as My Haunted Manor in the USA, this franchise is revolutionizing paranormal content. It offers viewers the chance to not only watch these ongoing investigations, but also visit in person, experiencing the supernatural firsthand under the guidance of the My Haunted team.
Was that you?
Built in 1622, ye olde King's Head in Chester, England has a storied past. Originally a brothel, it was converted into an inn in 1714. Over the years, it's garnered a reputation as one of England's most haunted buildings.
It's okay. Thank you so much. Can you do that again?
Shows like Most Haunted, Sky's Paranormal Captured, and Ghost Adventures have all investigated its eerie halls, and countless TripAdvisor guests have reported seeing ghostly orbs during their stays.
What torch? It's my
torch. Why is that doing that?
It's the mad one.
In 2012, Harry Achilles, a paranormal enthusiast, purchased the building and transformed it into a full-time ghost hunting hotspot, now known as My Haunted Hotel. With cameras rolling around the clock and a dedicated team of paranormal investigators on site, the hotel has become a focal point for capturing paranormal activity. The hotel's surveillance system has documented numerous unsettling events. One of the most striking pieces of footage shows chairs inexplicably moving in the old brothel area. Doors have been seen swinging open without any known cause.
So, what was that? Squeal or something, what was that?
The top floor corridor of My Haunted Hotel has always been a hotspot for paranormal activity, with guests reporting strange noises and sightings over the years. The installation of cameras has allowed the team to capture more evidence regularly, further fueling the hotel's haunted reputation. Here, two guests experience a chilling moment.
What happened then? It moved. That did move. It moved. That fully moved. The walkie-talkie just moved on the table if you saw it.
Their walkie-talkie appears to move all on its own. On another night, a corridor security camera captures a series of stills, with the third photo showing a mysterious black entity standing at the end of the corridor. One room contains the notorious doll known as Grace, believed by many to harbour a sinister entity or even be cursed.
No, I got to get out, my eyes are burning.
During one investigation, a team hears what sounds like a young girl whispering,
Mammon and all of us. What the f*** and all of us. What the f***.
At other times, the sounds of a baby crying have been caught on camera. The My Haunted project continues to fascinate and terrify its audience, blending real experiences with thorough investigations. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer, the chilling footage and eerie encounters at My Haunted Hotel leave one question lingering: is this old pub really haunted? The evidence suggests that something otherworldly may indeed be at play within its ancient walls. As always, I'll put some links to their projects in the description box down below. A Reddit user named NoAdagio6743 has shared some wild footage that has left Reddit buzzing with speculation. The clip, originally posted to Facebook by an unknown user, captures a moment that many believe could be clear evidence of the elusive Sasquatch. Filmed in the remote wilderness of Ontario, Canada, the footage shows boaters enjoying an afternoon on the water, when they notice something truly bizarre on a nearby isolated island. The video reveals a bipedal creature walking along the shore before disappearing into the trees. When slowed down, the creature's strange nature becomes even more apparent, leading many to hail this as possible proof of Sasquatch's existence. Sasquatch, also known as Bigfoot, is said to be a large ape-like creature that lives primarily in the forests from the west coast of British Columbia down to northern California, with sightings reported throughout North America. The name Sasquatch is derived from the Salish word Sasquatch, meaning wild man or hairy man. The term was popularized in the 1930s by J.W. Burns, a native agent with the Chehalis Band, now known as the Chehalis First Nation. The Chehalis people have long claimed a close bond with Sasquatch, believing it can move between the physical and spiritual realms. Historical accounts of Sasquatch sightings date back over a century. One of the earliest documented instances is an 1884 article in Victoria's British Colonist, which described the capture of a half-man and half-beast near Yale, BC. The creature, nicknamed Jacko, was described as resembling a gorilla with thick, glossy black hair. According to the article, Jacko was found unconscious on railway tracks and, upon reawakening, was chased by a group of men, who eventually subdued him by dropping a rock on his head. This story was later supported by J.B. Good, former superintendent of the Lytton Indian Mission, who noted the local indigenous groups had long reported sightings of wild men of the woods. The recent footage from Ontario has reignited the debate about Sasquatch's existence. As viewers analyse the video, the question remains, have these boaters truly captured a genuine Sasquatch sighting on camera? With the mystery only deepening, the footage continues to captivate and intrigue believers and skeptics alike. A viewer named Craig Griffin Jr. has submitted a series of eerie photos to our Slaptown community page over on Facebook, leaving many baffled. Captured during a visit to a museum in Brisbane, Australia with his family, these photos show several strange anomalies that are difficult to explain. The most bizarre and striking feature in the photos is a reflection next to the man in the foreground. Upon closer inspection, it appears to be a figure of a grey woman dressed in period attire. In another part of the photo, where Craig's nephew is sitting in a pram, a mysterious black haze or mass obscures the view. One commenter, Anna M., noted the peculiar details of the reflection. I see a woman in period clothing, long-sleeved plaid dress, sunbonnet, with shackled tied hands behind her back. Her skin is very dark, even for a reflected image. These unsettling details have left many in the community wondering about the nature of these strange anomalies. How does one explain the mysterious grey figure and the dark mass obscuring the child? Could this be a case of paranormal activity, or is there a more rational explanation for these eerie images? As viewers continue to analyse and speculate about the photos, the mystery remains unresolved, leaving us to ponder the possibility of something otherworldly captured in these chilling snapshots. The midnight trip to the fridge turned into a nightmare. Here's a cute yet strange little one posted by one of our viewers, Ethereal Ashley 33. Watch what happens. The clip shows Ashley's cat intently watching one of our recent episodes on a phone. Out of nowhere, an unseen force pulls her to the ground. As the video plays, it looks like the cat is reacting to the clip, seemingly following the action on screen. This chilling video is bound to make you think twice about leaving your room for a late night snack. Ashley believes that her cat can see something in the video that we can't. Out of nowhere, an unseen force pulls. Whether it's a genuine reaction to something unseen or just a curious kitty, it's clear that even our feline friends enjoy our content. Before we take a look at a bizarre incident that's happened in Colorado where multiple witnesses claim they saw an enormous UFO floating in the night sky, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tickle that little bell icon there and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll be in the loop every time we drop our scary and intriguing clips. A dozen employees at the Red Rocks Amphitheater in Morrison, Colorado claim they witnessed a UFO lighting up the night sky, according to the National UFO Reporting Center. The observers, who work at the famed concert venue, described seeing a dark metallic disc north of the amphitheater at about 1 a.m. on June 5th, 2024. According to the report, the object, which appeared to be several hundred feet long, hovered in place for about 30 seconds, before moving east at a speed of 5 to 10 miles per hour, then vanishing. The UFO was described as a large disc-shaped craft with 3 levels of windows, and it seemed as large as a 3-story office building. One observer noted that the craft remained completely silent and tipped at an angle before slowly heading east, eventually fading away until it was invisible. The sighting left the employees in awe, with one recalling, "One of our co-workers suddenly said to us, 'Hey, what's that over there? It looks like a spaceship.' We all turned to look in the direction he was pointing, and sure enough, there was a UFO hovering. The group repeatedly asked each other, 'Are you seeing this too?' to confirm the shared experience." Despite the extraordinary nature of the sighting, none of the witnesses had a phone on them to capture physical evidence of the event, leaving the account reliant solely on their testimonies. This lack of photographic or video evidence has fueled speculation and skepticism about the incident. So what do we make of this bizarre story? The absence of concrete evidence makes it difficult to draw definitive conclusions. However, the detailed descriptions and consistent testimonies from multiple witnesses lend some credibility to their account. While some may dismiss the sighting as a case of collective imagination or misidentification, others may see it as another intriguing addition to the ongoing mystery of UFO phenomena.
Well, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see some more of our stuff, there's 2 links right there. Now remember to follow us on all our socials. All the links are in the description box below there. And that's it for me. I'll see you all next time.